Okay, so this is not just a macho stance. This is because I'm trying to show you my freaking awesome shoe that I have sourced from a small shoe factory in the center of Joburg called Nomi Shoes. We like to actually go hunt down these artisans that actually still survive in Joburg with all the imports, with everything that's happening. They're still producing amazing one-off pieces at a completely reasonable price. Why we're always doing this is we want to help other entrepreneurs, and especially fashion entrepreneurs, to actually start getting them out there and to make other designers aware that they're actually existing. Now, next to me I've got Knowledge. Knowledge is from Nomi Shoes. I walked into him at the Rosebank Market, and when I saw their table, I first couldn't believe the shoes that I saw in front of me, and then they went even further and my jaw dropped to the floor when I heard that they actually produced everything themselves. Yeah. So, Knowledge.
Yeah.
Welcome, fellow entrepreneur.
Yeah,
okay.
Welcome this side.
Okay, yeah. Tell me a bit about your company quickly.
Our company is Gumbie Footwear. It's two small factory. We make some fabric shoes, lady stuff, some belts, kiddies shoes, and some chairs, some t-shirts, some paintings. We normally make them with fabrics, so we see people, they like our arts. Now we still have 5 machines, like 2 tables, and 6 workers, 7, and it's just a family business. Our father is one who teach us as well to do these things.
So you're actually like a craftsman, so this is running your family for years?
Yeah.
Actually. So actually quickly tell me about the family dynamics. Then you said your dad started the company. Yeah. I know from last time your dad said he worked for a company and then he just decided to go solo.
Yeah, he was worked to another company in Zimbabwe, so he was left that company. They started to make shoes. So we start to make them in Zimbabwe. We come this side for South Africa. That's where we start to make shoes for fabric. That side we normally make for leather, but we see this side they need fabrics, tashik shoes, those colorful shoes like these ones as well. It's the one of the shoes, they like it.
I love these shoes. I'm just quickly going to talk about these shoes. We actually came, this is a bespoke order that they've done for me. So this is actually for a client who's going to a costume party dressed as the Mad Hatter. Now I know the Mad Hatter in Tim Burton's movie has got mustard colored shoes, but I just couldn't resist having these shoes done. As you can see, what Knowledge has done for me, he's made them completely asymmetrical. How cool is that? And all the fabrics are used in the actual costume. Yeah. Now just quickly take me through it. So when we make a shoe, right?
Yes.
What do we start off with here? What is the process quickly?
The process, we use the patterns. Like we start to take some weird patterns, like these ones. We start to make a pattern.
So this pattern is what? The front part of the shoe?
Yeah, the front part of the shoe. After that, we have the side. This one is not for...
Yeah, it's not the same style of shoe.
But this one, they got a front part and side part. So once if you have it, we play around like this fabric, the front part. If you want them to be here, we putting it. After we cut it, we put a violin inside. After violin, we put a leather suede inside.
As you guys can see.
Yes.
Very nice on the finish on the inside, also incredible.
Yeah, and it's warm as well, like this time for winter. It's very nice. After that, we stick by machine. It's just a matter of joining. After joining, we put a binding. After a binding, we stitch to join the front and the back. After that, we're going to mold them. We use those molds.
Yes,
it's very important as well for making shoes. It's the one he put out the shape of the shoe. So we have all sizes. If you said size 44, we just take a size 44 there. We just mold it. After that, we apply the PU glue to cement it, the top part and the sole.
But after the mold, that's where you turn the shoe upside down. You flatten it. You flatten all the fabric and then You put the sole on top?
Yes, after mold them.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. And then it gets finally pressed in that big machine over there?
Yeah, after that we press that by machine. So that machine, if you do a mistake to pressing, it's very powerful. You can't take them out. So we not use the Dunga Tunga shoes. We use the PU blue. It's the right one for sticking the soles, the upper and the sole.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Also, just to tell the folks at home, I don't know what you think a pair of shoes like this might cost you, but actually this custom-made shoe was 800 Rand, which they actually did for me in a very short time, which is also fantastic. I'm MrLastMinute.com. I always needed everything yesterday. But so if people come with a budget, for instance, and they just say like, okay, my budget is 1,000 Rand, make me this shoe. You work within budgets, or do you have a set price, or how does it work?
Some have prices, they going according to the style. Like this style, it's supposed to have another price.
My other client.
Yeah, this one maybe you can charge them 800, but if someone comes to another styles, we just see if it's go to 800 or they need more time. We just said this one is 1,000 or 1,002. But our price is reasonable now because it's us we make them. We need people to know us and afford it. So they can't run away to another brands they know, like Nike, Adidas. So
this is a million times better than those brands, dude. No, it's amazing.
Yes.
So listen, where can we find you guys? If people are looking for you, where are you guys based?
Now we normally busy in Johannesburg CBD at our workshop, but Sundays we normally go at the market at Rosebank. That's where we are. We open up at 9 in the morning. We're closing our shop at the 4 o'clock. Or to check Rosebank website, you can press it, your orders there. We are in the air pages. We see our details, you just contact us, we make you the one we want, or your combinations, we can make it for you. You can bring us your fabrics, we make it.
Okay, we'll put up all those details. So it's the rooftop market at Rosebank on Sundays. You're there every single week?
Yeah, every week.
Okay, every single week. Alright, final parting question. If you could make a shoe for anyone, who would you make a shoe for?
I start you.
Listen, this is still calm stuff of what I'm going to be doing with you in the future. I can't wait for my next fashion show. We are going to push boundaries, buddy. Like, it's going to be so much fun. It's all going to be experimental because we're all about the experimentation. But I look so forward to working with you, and I'm so surprised at the quality of work that is available in Joburg, guys. Designers, if you have to have custom-made shoes done in Europe, you're going to be able to afford it. And I mean, like, what's really nice about this, it's really in city centre Joburg. You can come speak to these guys, they're excellent to collaborate with, and they'll just like knock them out for you guys that you won't believe. So knowledge.
And
thanks,
we
man.
happy as well, like you give me nice fabric. Sometimes if you need your shoes to become nicer like this, just bring me nice fabrics like this and nice combination. If you give it to me, I done my job very well like this. I make it yesterday, so my client is very happy as well with my products.
Cool stuff, mate. Thank you. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you so much.
That was our little section on raw ideas on entrepreneurship, shoemaking. You can get all the details from our website. I'll also put up the full costume with the shoes, like a lot of emphasis on the shoes. And you can catch that either on our Instagram or on our website. And we look forward to seeing you next time, and keep up to date on romanhunt.com. Thanks for watching. Okay, this is take 2 because not only do corrupt governments work, but corrupt memory cards apparently don't.